Hey, it's been a while. Yes, I know I said wait till October, but I like to go ahead and oh my god, my hair. I know I said wait till October, but I've always said I want to do some variety here on the channel, maybe get some things to talk about. I'm feeling confident recently. So I'm making this video, and also I am installing Cyberpunk 2077 1.0 edition from the disc, just to kind of look back at what Cyberpunk was, before Now, for any like smooth brains out there, you'll probably wonder you can't play the game in its 1.0 edition. You gotta update it, dude. I'm installing it. I'll show y'all real quick. Look at this right here. I'm not even connected to the internet yet. My game of Cyberpunk 2077 via the disc is installing from the disc it's been encoded in, which means I actually own the game. And look at this beauty right here. I cannot wait to make that 1.0 video. I'm sorry I had to be petty like that. I just love proving people wrong that you actually own these games, as long as you don't have an internet connection to rely on to play your physical games. Because at that point, why would you need them at that point? Because if that's the case, I might as well get an external storage and keep them all on there, transfer them over. I might have to switch them out every 5, maybe even more years, maybe even less years, but at least I'll be able to keep my games. Hell, on the PlayStation 5, they basically recommend you, because of the low storage that the PS5 comes with, at least in comparison to where games are going at this point. But anyway, my name is Gage. Welcome to the channel. If any of y'all are new, I'm just in a really good mood right now. I cannot wait to play Cyberpunk and eventually, do the comparisons between 1.0 to now, because I personally never played it beyond basically what it was like at launch. But right now I'm gonna be focusing on something I've used for over a month, and that is YouTube Premium. Now, for anyone that doesn't know what YouTube Premium is, it's basically a premium subscription that gives you a bit of stuff to that's gonna be beneficial if you want to deal with something let's say ads if you're watching videos, or you can download videos so you can watch them when you're not online, and some other things I would like to mention. If y'all realize on that 1080p is looking a bit pixelated as of late, that's by design, because for any video that's 1080p, 30 frames per second, they will noticeably have a bit of a lower bit rate, but they will give you an option to utilize the premium option, which gives you better bit rate. I just didn't like looking at that, because I'm like, dude, this is 1080p, it's supposed to be high definition. What's high definition than this? 4K right now is where 1080p was at during the early 2010s, so it's not really necessarily all that shocking. But at the same time, just trying to 1080p is supposed to be high definition. I don't like the fact that it's basically you have to it's not really the high definition itself. It's basically the bit rate of said high definition that they lowered on purpose for people that weren't going to be using the premium. But the main reason to get it now is so your videos can look better. I hate that, especially when I'm trying to watch some good old Some Ordinary Gamers, when his videos are just mainly 1080p, and even some of his other stuff can look a bit pixelated. Even a few of his newer ones from what was it, a year and a half ago, dude. I do not need pixels on my 1080p high definition screen. I'm using a 4K TV, but that's besides the point. I just need to get that out, because that was basically the main reason why I was enticed by YouTube Premium, because I'm I want my videos to look better. But there were a couple things I noted that was pretty nice. YouTube Premium basically just takes ads off without you needing to skip them, so you won't really feel bad for skipping out your content creators, their money basically, which is why I kept trying to watch, at least try to keep all the ads on as much as I can for as long as I can. and that's always been good because I can at least know that, like, hey, they're getting their money, and I'm helping with that. Especially with content creators, I really respect. And I will say, like, after having premium for a month, I've gotten so used to not having ads that, like, I don't know if I can really go back to that. Like, I love going into my videos now, knowing full well that if I watch them all the way through, now that I have premium, they're gonna get their money. They're gonna get their bag. Hell, probably even more so. I don't know how legit this is, because, you know, YouTube Premium is still relatively new, and I never personally made any money off of YouTube yet. So I don't know, like, how that's really like. All I know is, like, the 70-30 thing. It's potentially possible that content creators may actually get more out of it because you have premium, and especially since you're going through their videos faster, or like going through like their overall content in general, just in full length without any ads, but they're still getting the revenue. It's possible they may actually get more out of it in general in the long run. But this feels like something that YouTube is like gonna like be hopefully doing. But as long as like premium is giving us like things that we actually would want out of it, I could see it succeeding in the long run. But because it's still relatively new, I'm not necessarily sure it's worth the price. Maybe. Now YouTube Premium also like downloads videos in the background so you can watch them offline. Now if you're someone that is relegated to data caps for your internet, well, you're probably gonna be in luck, because it downloads like on your account in the background for videos that I'm pretty sure like you're gonna be watching, so you can watch them later when you're not when you're not online, but you still have access to your account. That's pretty nice. But also with YouTube Premium members, you get after parties and live chat, which I feel like live chat should just be available in general. But I have used live chat just some time ago, like for a live stream of a creator I watched, but I'm not sure if that's. I'm gonna need to try that again on a separate account just to test that. Special offers and early access to new features, which I think that's really nice, so people can look into early features and see like what they like and such. Get some feedback before they go full in. I think that's pretty nice. But that's actually how people found out that 4K was going to be locked behind YouTube Premium at one point. It's not anymore, thankfully, but I remember when that happened. That was terrifying. And you also get access, with Music Premium, so you can listen to music via YouTube, which, use it as basically your own little YouTube Spotify in that sense, which I think that's pretty nice in its own way. Not personally for me. I just listen through the videos that I watch. Hell, if you're actually on your phone and you have YouTube Premium, you can literally just listen to it in the background without having like that little window pop up, which is what I always have used, because it was basically the same feature, except if the window was closed, then yeah, like you're not listening to it anymore. It's like the YouTube app is basically closed until you open it back up. But you can listen to it if you got your earbuds or anything else in, so you won't have to keep on watching. Because sometimes I like listening to videos I've already watched, because especially when I'm at work doing stuff. I might be weird for that, but yeah, YouTube Premium is a bit of a roller coaster in of itself. It's still relatively new, so there's so much that they could add over time that can be very beneficial in the long run. But they did raise the price, I think, just last month, if I remember correctly. So I'm not still sure on it. I'm still gonna use it because it's just been really good, and I like the feeling knowing that I'm supporting my content creators without going through ads and potentially skipping ads, because I'm just I really want to get through this, and I just like knowing that, and the potential that creators might make more money via premium users, given the fact that it's not being cut between actual advertisers, except because the money's going straight to Google and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to know that, hey, I'm supporting my favorite creators more because of the fact that I'm using YouTube premium. Maybe that's copium because I am paying for this. I don't want to be hooked up to that hopium, but that's just how I'm personally feeling about it. Like overall, I don't think YouTube Premium is all that bad, but it's just nothing really remarkable either. But it's still relatively new. There's so much that YouTube can do with this, but especially with the new CEO, who knows what the hell he's gonna be doing with this stuff. But that's just my personal thoughts with it. I'm just excited to be back doing content. I'm gonna be recording some. But anyway, those are my thoughts on YouTube Premium. What are y'all's thoughts on it? Have y'all went through the free trial? Have y'all like paid for it? You know, what do y'all think down below? I still think there's still a lot more they can do over time. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Whatever y'all think of this. Let me know what y'all's thoughts on YouTube Premium are. Have y'all used yet? If so, what are y'all's personal thoughts on it? I would love to hear, you know, maybe some suggestions of what YouTube could do with it in the future. Whatever's the case, I'm gonna go play me some good old Cyberpunk 2077. I haven't played it since January of 2021. Oh my god, it's been a long while, and I'm gonna be getting back to the game series to get everything ready by the time October comes around, and hopefully it'll be enough, because I want to use a lot of that free time like uploading everything so I can play some Spider-Man 2. I cannot wait for that game. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I wish y'all the absolute best. Hope y'all having a good day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. How about to go through the hell that is Cyberpunk 1.0. See y'all later.